All right, hello there. Welcome back to Fat Guy and His Backpack. I'm here with Otto for today's backpacking hiking adventure. We are going to be going to the Enchanted Forest. I had started the trail about a month or two ago and I never finished it, so we're gonna go back again and finish it. So I'm gonna combine this video with the other video. In fact, you'll notice I'm wearing my mint colored shirt. Today I'm wearing my limesicle shirt, brand new. I love this fabric. I don't know what it's made out of, but man, it feels good. I'd highly recommend checking them out on Amazon. I wouldn't wear cotton on a trip like this, or hiking, but you know, hey, it's up to, yeah, each individual needs to decide for themselves. Even with wearing a t-shirt under this, I'm a practicing Latter-day Saint, so I've got my magic underwear. You know what, it still feels very comfortable. So again, we are headed out to the Enchanted Forest in the Santa Cruz Mountains, so we'll see you there here in about 30 seconds to the magic of YouTube. Woohoo! Say hello, Otto. He's back there. He won't be coming on this trip, unfortunately, because dogs aren't allowed on the trail. But he's here at McDonald's to help me get a delicious McDonald's Diet Coke. All right, we'll see you on the trail. Thanks for maintaining the forest.
Of course.
Now, California, maintaining the trail so people can enjoy it. So, if you see your local California Ranger, give him a little thank you. That's what I'd recommend, because they do kind of the unsung heroes. This trail gets pretty decently traveled. I'm here on a weekday, so may not see a lot of rangers here today. Well, you see maybe, I guess, the ranger, obviously, but I don't know if we'll see people here. Last time I came through, there was a decent amount of hikers on this trail. Feels good. Nice thing about hiking on the California northern coast is usually the weather is pretty decent. You don't get a lot of shall we say super hot days. We get them, but not rarely. It's almost like a permanent air conditioner on all the time up here in this part of California. But all right, enough of me yabbing. I want to show you what I'm looking at. And I have this neck thing. I tried it on the Henry Coe trail. It seemed to work pretty decently. But now I want to try it on this. And I need to put on some bug spray. I was hoping when I was in this canyon, the wind would kind of die down, but unfortunately it has not. Man, beautiful. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm looking at. I'll give you a little panoramic. The world famous Fat Guy and His Backpack panoramic. And this is just down in this little canyon. There's a guy trimming. And I always love, I always love these little trails where you have all this vegetation. To me, it's like a wall of vegetation almost. And you can go through all this. Probably wouldn't be, well, it might be kind of fun if you're into that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. So we're almost to the Enchanted Forest. Honestly, when I was here last time, I should have just finished up. Make a lot of progress, so beautiful, beautiful here. All right, this is where I stopped last time. And now we're moving forward. So from here on out, everything I've seen from here to this point I knew about. This part I don't. So we shall see what it looks like. And I'm thinking we're coming up to the Enchanted Forest. There's a forest right there. It's so many different environments right here in this part of California. It's amazing. You see all the pine trees over there. I think there's redwoods around here too, if I'm not mistaken. But really beautiful. Unstable cliffs. All right, so now I gotta go over and see what it means by. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. But look at that. That beautiful forest right there. It goes on for miles. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder if at one time what you're seeing here is what was over here. You see the pine trees over there still. So, who knows? So I'm gonna follow the unstable cliff there and stay back. Getting killed's not on my list of things to do today. I know, it adds more excitement if I fall down the cliff, get some more views. Of course, if I die, I won't be here to see those views, but hey, anything for YouTube. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is on the coast of California. This is absolutely, look at this. You can hear the river down there too. Oh man, I wish you could go backpacking. Well, you can, but not in this section. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, there was a waterfall there, a seasonal waterfall. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. This is breathtaking. Oh my goodness. Really good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Watching these videos, they're fun to make. And hopefully you stay to the end and leave a comment. Oh my gosh. All right. I know I'm just showing you it. Wasn't that beautiful? That's so awesome. You know what? I'm gonna make a YouTube short of that right now. That's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that. Man, I am a genius. I'm an absolute genius, aren't I? All right, so the audiobook we're listening to, we finished one on our last trip, the Silver Talon. This one, on this trip, we're listening to The Last Rhinos. It's actually a really good audiobook. It's about these group of black rhinos, or white rhinos, sorry, that they're trying to save up in northern Africa. So I'm really enjoying it. It's actually kind of a, I don't know, it's fictional or actual true story, but it reads really well. So really enjoying it. So again, The Last of the Rhinos by Lawrence Anthony. He's the author of it. Look at that. Look how green luscious that is right here, all along there. It's so strange. It's all green, poison oak all over the place. And then here it's all grass. All right, go ahead.
We're just out here in Wilder. Beautiful day, Saturday. Feeling absolutely blessed here with Fat Guy in his backpack. Like and subscribe. Mwah.
Thanks, guys. Perfect.
Yeah, cheers.
All right, ciao. Hello. All right, I'm just taking a little break here. So this is like one of the few areas I found where you can actually sit down. I've already had to flip off a tick. So, yep, there are ticks out here. And they show no mercy. Let me tell you. It's beautiful out here. I think I'm gonna head back into the forest here in a moment, which is kind of neat. I didn't think that would happen. But let's see. All right, so there's the Enchanted Forest right there. It is really beautiful through here. I did not expect this at all. So, and I don't think had I done this last time, I'm not sure I would have made it back in time. I can't remember if I even have a headlamp in my day pack. I don't think I do, unfortunately. But I think I'll be all right this time. Definitely need to get one. But this is really nice in here. For some reason, I feel like I'm in Endor and I expect an Ewok to pop out any moment. This is definitely not what I expected. Well, lots of redwoods in here, a lot more than I thought there would be. When I first got to the Enchanted Trail, oh, okay. It looks like a typical landscape for the Central Coast. The grass is all yellow. Trying to trip. You know, kind of open spaces with trees here and there. Well, I'm definitely in the forest now. And it is pretty darn amazing. Look, I'm gonna show you some redwoods right now. Look at those are redwoods. They go all the way up. These are the sequoias. They're related to the redwoods in Sequoia National Park. I think this is a little bit of like a subspecies of some kind, but all the trees are huge. Oh my gosh, all sorts of trees. This is definitely not the type of forest you see in San Benito County. Yeah, there's some small areas where it's pine, but most of it is oak. So this is really quite amazing. Quite amazing. Right now I'm going down, so at some point I know I'm going to have to go back up. So I just know it. But hopefully it won't be too bad. But this is just, oh my gosh, this is incredible. Not what I expected. I'm glad I'm doing this during the day. Like I said, it's a weekday. There's relatively a reasonable amount of people I've seen on the trail. A lot of mountain bikers. I don't know if they take this particular part of the trail. The trail kind of divides up into certain sections. There's the old cabin. There's the eucalyptus part, which I think I would love to do that next. Right now we're doing the Enchanted forest, which is very enchanted. Some more. Oh, gosh, these things are so tall. These redwoods, they just. I think there's one or two that might be as tall as the Empire State Building, but I'm not quite sure on that. So don't quote me on that. But let me show you this one right here. It's like 4 trees in one trunk right there. Look at that bad boy. That's pretty incredible. And they just go up and up and up and up and up. Man, I would love to see some wildlife though. I haven't seen a lot of wildlife out here. It's got to be out here somewhere. But man, this is pretty freaking awesome. Awesome. All right, we're going that way. I'm gonna stop recording because I gotta finish this trail. Man, it's pretty darn neat. Look at that. Little panoramic view. There's the trail. I feel like Dorothy, except the road's not yellow. There's another one right there. Look at that. Gosh, really beautiful. I'd love to put a tree house up there. That'd be so cool. But we're going up this way. This is one of the little steeper parts of the trail. All right, I'm gonna show you where we came from. We are about to the top, probably about like 200 feet at most, but Came up all that way. It's pretty steep, but it's not too bad. That is the forest down there. Then we're going up that way. So, we're going up that way. And we're almost to the top. And then we'll be back on the normal trail. And then from that point on, we'll be back to the original video I made. So it'll be like Dave from the future talking to fat guy from the future in his backpack, talking to fat guy in the past. And I might film a little bit at the very end again, just to conclude it. But otherwise, once I get to the top of this, I think that will be it of this part as we go back to the other. So you have 2 different videos in one. And I'm liking this shirt. Nice color. But yeah, like I said, we're almost to the top. Just that way, a few more steps. In fact, you can start to see the end right there. All right, here are back in the grassland. All right, I see where we're at. All right. Look at that, there's the ocean right there. We are back almost to where we started. Look at that. And we came out of there. That was really neat. Man, magnificent out here. All right, now I get to go all the way back, but it's all down. Super easy. Make sure you bring some tick spray. They are out. I had a couple. I'm pretty sure I have one on my side. I just have a strong impression. They like that diabetic blood, I guess, all the sweetness. But this is great. Enchanted forest. So, now back to the past. Unless I do a new ending to the video. We'll see. We'll see. You'll find out either I'll be in my lime shirt or my mint colored shirt, where everything is green. But that was, wow. Right down there. If you went down there, you'd go down into the canyon or valley there. Absolutely beautiful, guys. All right, we'll see you in the past. Maybe, maybe not. This right here is really hard. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know, I think it's sandstone. This section has a lot of it. This is probably where a boot would work better than the spike. But I'm too lazy to pull it out of my pocket and put it on, because then I'll have to take it off here in a few minutes. Here in a moment, let me show you. As you can see, whoops. Really hard right there. And as we go down, now we get back into the dirt again. In fact, you can see the little holes right there. All right, I think that's the last of the hard. Rest will be kind of It's harder, but it's not rock, it's actual dirt. All right, I gotta show you something. Look at that. This is, in fact, I'll start filming again when I get down there and then we'll see that cove right there. It's really neat. All right, so we are on our way down. This is probably the steepest part of the trail. And actually going down can be sometimes as grueling as going up. So this is where a tracking pole comes in handy. So there is still a lot of coyote, mountain lion, scat on the trail. So just watch that. That was kind of old though, so it wasn't too bad. Mountain lion scat or bear scat's another term for number 2 or poo-poo. So if you're new to that type of word and you're like, what the heck is a scat? It took me a moment to figure out what people were talking about too. Man. All right, so again, it's not too bad going down, just watch step. Again, I'm a strong believer this is where a good trekking pole or walking stick will come in handy. It's going to give you a little more stability. And for some reason my leg is really wobbly right now. And sometimes when you're out on these trails, when you're by yourself, that sun's going down behind the hill, so I'm glad I headed back when I am. I hate hiking at night, I really do. I bring a headlamp just in case I get stuck out here at night, but ideally I don't like hiking at night if I don't have to. I'll do it, don't get me wrong, but it's usually not on purpose. And I am not finding my sun blocker. Dang it. Well, it came with 2, so that's the good news. Good news, I have another one at home. Bad news is I lost one. First time I used it too. Because I put this in my pocket, because that's usually what I do. And that was probably not a wise move. All right, we're coming closer to flat land, which is good. I'm gonna grab another piece of beef jerky because I think that's what my body's telling me. You need a little bit more energy. And a granola bar, as good as it was, is not. Man, there's a lot of poison oak here. Look at that. Leaves a 3, leave it be. Oh my goodness. I did not notice that on the way up. When you get higher up, there's not as much that I noticed, but down here there's a lot of it. You're kind of walking in a tunnel of poison oak. So just rubbed against some stinging nettle. That is not a metaphor. It stings. Or it's stinging something. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it stinging nettle. Man, there's a lot of poison oak through here. Okay. I did not see this, so I don't know if this just fell on the trail right now. Interesting. This could be one of those widow makers. Highway 1, there's my car. Safe and sound. So this is where you have to park. Clearly a lot of people surfing or going on this trail. Whew. Good hike. Good hike. I am pooped, but I loved it. Man, it was so long since I've been about a month. And you know, life happens. Plus it rained. Maybe I'll do a hiking in the rain one again. I did one of those a while ago. We'll see. Oops. Anyways, we're back, and hope you enjoyed that video. This video of the Enchanted Forest Trail. And I will definitely come back again. I want to do the eucalyptus, and there's an Eagle Point one as well. Sorry, I'm sweating. But it is great. Great hike, great fun. Beautiful terrain, beautiful weather. A little chilly. Like right now, I probably would put on a jacket. I always take a jacket with me just in case. But there we go. All right, guys, we'll see you next time on Fat Guy's Backpack. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Right there, what'd you think of this video? Hopefully you liked it. And we'll see you next time on Fat Guy's Backpack.